Hi, this is Tony Giolino from Simply Sophie. This report is going to focus on Murano at Portofino, the 189-unit building at 1000 South Point Drive that was completed about 10 years ago in 2001. Let's take a look at what's happened there in the past few years. This first chart is a 2-year rental performance history at Murano. On the bottom, we've listed each of the units that has been rented in the order that it was rented. On the left column, we have the cost per square foot, and the actual rental cost per square foot is indicated by the blue circle. The green bars reflect the actual rental price per month, and the value is listed in the column on the right. 28 units were rented over this 2-year period, 40% more than were sold. What was interesting is that during this period, the cost per square foot trended upward, as did the actual rental price of the units, not to indicate that prices were going up, but rather that more expensive units were being rented. When market prices started declining about 5 years ago, conventional wisdom suggested that it made more sense to rent than buy because the out-of-pocket costs were less and there was no risk of equity loss in a declining market. These increased rent levels, accompanied by the relatively low list prices of units for sale, may begin to entice some buyers to revisit the conventional wisdom of renting they embraced just a few years ago and once again look at buying. Sales at Murano have not been on the same trajectory as rentals for the past 2 years. In fact, they've been relatively flat, with the cost per square foot staying in that low to mid $700 range. What has happened, however, is that the sale prices have gone up. That is, more expensive units are being sold quicker than the less expensive units. We'll see how this trend continues going forward. Here we have the active listings at Murano placed in the order that they were put on the market. The blue circles indicate the list price per square foot, and the column on the left is the value of that. The green bars indicate the list price, and that value is indicated in the axis on the right column. Now here's an interesting situation. The actual prices of the newer listings to come on the market is on the rise, while the list price per square foot is on the decline. About half of the units currently on the market are 2 bedrooms selling for between $1.1 and $1.8 million. The other half are the larger units in a penthouse that are priced between $2.3 and $5.7 million. In the past, these higher price units have been able to maintain premium pricing over the smaller 2-bedroom units, averaging closer to $900 a square foot to the $700 and below of the smaller units. Going forward, there's going to be much more competition to maintain this differential. We'll see what happens. Well, that's it for now. I hope you believe that the more you understand about what's happening in the market, the better you'll be able to participate in it.